I've been wanting to talk to you about your English skills. I've noticed how much you've improved lately, and I'm really impressed.
Oh, thanks, Olivia. I've been putting in a lot of effort, and it's great to hear that it's paying off.
I'm sure it has. But I was wondering if you'd be willing to share some of your tips with me. I've been trying to improve my English too, but I'm not sure where to start.
Of course, I'd love to help. There are so many things you can do to improve your English, but here are a few of my favorites. Reading is a great way to expand your vocabulary and improve your grammar. I try to read at least an hour every day, whether it's books, magazines, or even just news articles.
That's a good idea. I used to read a lot when I was younger, but I've fallen out of the habit lately. I'll try to get back into it.
Another great way to practice is to watch movies and TV shows in English. This will help you get used to the sound of the language and improve your pronunciation.
I love watching movies and TV shows, so I'm definitely up for that. Any recommendations?
Well, it depends on what you're into. But for starters, I'd recommend Friends, The Office, and How I Met Your Mother. They're all funny and easy to follow, so they're a good way to get started.
I've heard good things about those shows. I'll have to check them out.
And of course, the best way to improve your speaking skills is to speak English as much as possible. Try to find opportunities to talk to native speakers, or even just join an English conversation group.
I'm a little shy about speaking English, but I'll try to push myself out of my comfort zone.
Just remember, everyone makes mistakes when they're learning a new language. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, and don't let them discourage you.
Thanks for the encouragement, Olivia. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. And if you ever need any help, just let me know.
I will. Thanks again for your advice. So, Ava, what are some of the challenges you've faced while learning English?
Well, at first, I found it really difficult to understand native speakers. They spoke so fast and used so many idioms that I just couldn't keep up.
I know what you mean. I still have trouble understanding sometimes, especially when people are talking about something I'm not familiar with.
It definitely takes time to get used to the speed and complexity of native English speech. But the more you listen, the better you'll become at understanding it.
That's true. I've noticed that I can understand much better now than I could when I first started learning English.
Another challenge I faced was pronunciation. English has a lot of sounds that don't exist in my native language, so it was hard to get my mouth around them.
I can relate to that. I still have trouble with some of the vowels and consonants.
Don't worry, it takes time to perfect your pronunciation. But the more you practice, the better you'll become.
I'll keep practicing. I'm determined to improve my pronunciation.
And finally, I found it challenging to learn all the grammar rules. English grammar is so different from my native language, and there are so many exceptions to the rules.
I know. English grammar is a beast. I'm still trying to figure it all out.
Don't stress too much about grammar. It's important to know the basics, but you can still communicate effectively without knowing all the rules.
That's a relief to hear. I'm not sure I'll ever master English grammar, but I'm glad to know that I don't have to.
Just focus on using English as much as possible, and you'll gradually improve your grammar without even realizing it.
Thanks for the advice, Ava. I'm feeling more confident about my English skills now.
You're welcome, Olivia. Just keep practicing, and you'll be amazed at how much progress you make.
Ava, I've been trying to follow your advice and practice my English as much as possible. I've been reading more, watching more English movies and TV shows, and even trying to speak English with native speakers whenever I can.
That's great, Olivia. I'm so glad you're taking the initiative to improve your English.
I am too. And I've definitely noticed a difference. I can understand English much better now, and I'm even starting to feel more confident speaking it.
That's awesome. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to learn a new language, but it's definitely worth it.
I agree. I'm really enjoying the process of learning English. It's opening up a whole new world of communication and culture for me.
That's great to hear. And remember, if you ever need any help, I'm always here for you.
Thanks, Ava. I really appreciate your friendship and support.
You're welcome, Olivia. I'm always happy to help.
So, Ava, what are some of your favorite things about learning English?
I love how learning English has allowed me to connect with people from all over the world. I've made so many new friends from different cultures, and I've learned so much about different ways of life.
That's amazing. I'm still working on my speaking skills, but I'm hoping to be able to have conversations with native speakers from different countries someday.
You definitely will. Just keep practicing, and you'll be surprised at how quickly your skills improve.
I'm excited to see how my English skills continue to develop. I'm so glad I decided to start learning this language.
Me too, Olivia. I'm so proud of your progress.
Ava, I've been thinking a lot about what you said about learning English opening up a whole new world of communication and culture. It's so true. I've been able to read books and watch movies that I never would have been able to before, and I've even had the opportunity to travel to English-speaking countries.
That's fantastic, Olivia. It's amazing how learning a new language can enrich your life in so many ways.
It really is. And I've found that learning English has also helped me to learn more about myself and my own culture. When you can understand and appreciate another culture, it makes you appreciate your own culture even more.
I couldn't agree more. Language is such a powerful tool for understanding the world around us and connecting with others.
Speaking of connecting with others, I've been wanting to ask you about your experiences using English to connect with people from different cultures.
Sure, Olivia. I've been fortunate enough to meet people from all over the world through my travels and online forums. It's been amazing to learn about their cultures and perspectives, and I've formed some truly special friendships along the way.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad that you've had those experiences. I can only imagine how enriching they must have been.
They have been. And I've learned so much from these interactions. It's really helped me to broaden my horizons and challenge my own biases.
I think that's so important. It's easy to get stuck in our own way of thinking, but learning about other cultures can really open our minds and make us more compassionate people.
Exactly. And language is a key to that understanding. When you can communicate with someone in their own language, it builds a bridge of trust and understanding.
I'm so inspired by your experiences, Ava. I'm determined to continue improving my English so that I can have more opportunities to connect with people from different cultures.
That's great, Olivia. I know you'll do it. Just keep practicing, and don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ava. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Olivia. I'm always here to support you.
Thank you for watching this English lesson. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to leave a comment below. To continue your English learning journey, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. You can also like and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you again for watching.